Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Yooper here, coming at you guys live with another edition of the EWGL Season 3 Premier Division. I just realized that there's a typo on my thing. There's too much of a space between the S3 and the BO7. But we have Spade Gaming White versus Larp Esports. Regular season matchup here. Spade Gaming White coming off of a win off of XTBK Esports Red. They ended up winning that 3-0. And so then, there's 5-1 with the 16-7 map win-loss. LARP 4-1, 14-5. So this is two big dogs in the group. I think they're in Group A or B for the Premier Division. I think it's B. But we're going to be getting things started on a Den Hardpoint, followed by a Raid Search and Destroy. And then we're going to be going to a Den Overload. And obviously, if it does end up going to a maps 4 and 5, it's going to be a Colossus Hardpoint, followed by a Den Search and Destroy. So Den, Raid, Den, Colossus, Den. So we're going to be getting things underway here momentarily. We will see you guys in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, folks. Spade Gaming Esports, Spade Gaming White versus LARP Esports coming at you guys here momentarily.
Destiny on the line, knocked out 100 times. Right back up, we climb, we climb, we climb, we climb. Victory on the mind, all we know is the grind. When we at war, we fight, we fight, we fight, we fight.
Nice. Yeah. Oh. I'm trying to put on this overlay, guys. There we go. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We are underway with Spade Gaming White versus Larp Esports. Oh, I just noticed that my overlay is a little bit messed up on the top left. Oh, well, no big deal. We are amateur Bush League out here, so that is perfectly okay, at least in my opinion. So we got baby Anthony in my arms right now, eating some food. He's almost done. He's been getting a lot quicker when it comes to eating, but he is still unbelievably messy. At least right now he's eating quick, but he is, dude, he gets more on him than he gets in him. Like, good God. All right, bud, here you go. He's going to be going over in his seat here shortly. But yeah, but Larp Esports going to be walking away with P1 pretty handedly. Like I was saying before, Spade Gaming White, they were the ones that they just are coming off of a win they took from XTBK Red. They ended up winning that in a DoorDash of a Series 3-0. So Larp Esports, I haven't had a chance to cast for them yet, so they're kind of the wild card for me. I was able to catch the tail end of the Search and Destroy and the Overload for Spade Gaming White. So Spade Gaming, off to a little bit of a rough start though. Red, 1-5 currently. Ripped living up to his namesake though, 6-4. Spade Gaming looking to try to get into this P2, but unfortunately just not able to really do much with it. But they are going to get some scrap time, so end all be all, not too shabby. You're only really down by about a few points, so that's not too bad. 20 points, take that back. I can't math. But it's going to be 3 in the feed for Spade Gaming White. The last man standing, Larp, is going to be Burn. He's going to get cleaned up. So Spade Gaming White stabilizing in this P3. Now the big person to look at right now is going to be number 6. That's Burn. He's going to try to flank through mid-cut, and he's going to potentially catch one, and he does. You do have a multiple man push coming in from B site over on Overload. Burn going to find one. Brank gonna find 2. So 11-6, make that 12-6 with a cheeky grenade. Spade Gaming still trying to force their point deficit up here, but it looks like they're gonna be able to do just that with some choice scrap time. So once my other son, Garrus, is changed. Oh, is he changed?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay. Once he gets all shit, I gotta burp this baby here. But once we get through the first set of rotations, we're gonna see who ends up. We're gonna do some listen-ins potentially. Right. You might hear a baby crying here, guys, because he's getting burped, and I love my son. Oh, there it is. There's a big burp. Oh, there's another big burp with friends. There we go. Ah. Good job, little dude. I'm proud of you. I know that some people don't really like the idea of me podcasting and then I have my kids and stuff, but to those people, I can just tell them to get fucked. If, you know, I'm a remote caster, doing this mostly for fun, and I'm having fun doing it. That just means that I'm going to have my babies and my wife talking to me or doing whatever, so you don't like that? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. You can respectfully kiss my tuchus. But here we go, though. Going into the P1 new set of rotations. Once I get my son tucked here, we're going to go ahead and see who's currently in the EWGL Discord. Now, from what I understand, in the EWGL, I think they make it mandatory that you have to be in a channel. Like, I'm technically breaking the rules by not... Stop bending the legs, damn it. Not being in the Discord right now, but I'm about to join it. I actually just hammered out a bunch of graphics like 30 minutes before the match time, thank you, match time started, because they were, this match got last minute scheduled. So, you know, but that's just how it is in amateur Call of Duty, you know. Sometimes you only have like a 30-minute time frame to work with, so you gotta be able to go with the flow. I do not. Oh, nice. My DoorDash order got here. What's up? Alright. Got some dinner for tonight because I'm not cooking. Alright. So, Spade Gaming White. 114 to 100. Larp Esports currently in P2 pretty decisively here. Oh boy. Good night, bud. Love you. Hugs. Love you. Mwah. There we go. But still, Larp Esports gets taken out of Hill Brank right now, really, alongside his other homies on Spade Gaming White. A little bit of a slow start, but now they're really starting to pick up the pace and the tempo. Bless you. And so they're going to be doing pretty good. So let me go ahead and join the EWGL Discord and make sure that I don't get yelled at for that. We're going to mute ourselves. And now, well, now let's see who's in the chat. So looks like we have both teams. All right, cool. That's what I like to see. All right, so just because we got some people in here talking about Spade, and they're doing pretty good. Amari with the 2-piece with that Jaeger, and Ripped on a 5 streak at the moment, looking for a 6. Oh, a little ring around the rosy. And he's finally able to get it, so beautiful stuff there. All right, so we're going to kick it to a Spade Gaming listen-in. We're going to see what these guys can do. And, yeah, let's see if the comms are flowing, all right? Here we go for a listen-in with Spade Gaming White.
In the back.
I'm
in the back.
yeah.
Wasn't in the back of me, back right of me. He went top blue, I think, top blue.
You guys keep playing that back.
In the back, in the back, burn, shit on. Yo, bottom right, challenge you. Challenge you, bottom right.
Nice.
Bottom right, we have small, I think. Nice, that was him, good shit.
Nothing small.
Wait,
Yeah.
bottom right. Statue.
Statue, nice, good shit. I got the back, Block when you spawn, Rip, block when you spawn, There you go.
There's two front. Burn in one more. Burn in one more.
I'm needing your outer.
Outer one shot.
Yeah, he's inner on me.
I got you back.
Outer weak, one shot outer.
Close.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good, Just stay alive. I spawn up front. Stay alive in the back.
I'll hit this.
Be annoying, be age, just be age, you're good. Outer weak, hit once.
Last push.
He's outer, he's shine outer. Nice.
I'm heading right.
I'm going to play that.
Absolute time.
Trade him, nice good shit.
Close right.
Ran back. It could be top blue. He's in the back.
I'm going mid cut right now, I mean you're mid cut.
One's top blue now.
Yo, mid cut, I got mid cut.
Alright, that was a listen-in with Spade Gaming White. So the homies' comms are flowing beautifully at the moment. So right now you really can't be hating on that. But on the flip side, we're going to go ahead and go for a listen-in with Larp Esports to see how they are handling the aggression coming from Spade Gaming White here as we enter a third set of rotations.
Yeah, I'm gonna go P2.
Am I right?
Yeah, I have you right. Bottom right dead.
Right side time, dead.
Another one bottom right. One couches.
Bottom you dead.
Push. They're all gonna come roofs, bro.
Those twos. What
Yo, one in there, just on.
Outer, one shot. Two inner, one outer, one shot.
Inner dead, outer dead.
Nice,
Last two on time. One more outer.
It's one out.
Nice.
Block. Yeah, in the back. They just in the back.
One spot in the back, I just saw.
Dead one.
On the tank, nice.
I'm
Other ones are gonna probably come couches.
I did hear catches. I'm a bullet.
Get my front roof.
He went catches, nice. I'm blocking.
Bro, outer roof. Like, Calm down.
I just said you got the timing on me. I literally just said that.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm watching out.
And that is going to do it for Larp. So it's kind of funny, you heard at the end there, roof side, man, what are we doing? So I don't know who that was specifically that calmed that, but they obviously expressing a little bit of discomfort with certain play calling, but overall though, Larp sounded pretty good. So both of these teams hot in the comms. Red Daza right now for the side of Spade Gaming White, 142 in time. Like, that is insanely good, you know, especially even only going 20-6. It's a pretty decent thing. But Ripped unfortunately taking out his boy Brank with the Hellstorm missile, mostly getting some information, but everybody just kind of going inside dojo. Not really much you can do unfortunately there, but still 224 to 180. This is Spade Gaming White's game to lose, but Kryn from Larp really starting to show up here. Even though he's only going 26 and 27, still making a big difference, getting a couple of double kills here and there, triple kills even potentially. So even Burn too, same thing, currently on a 4 streak. So the NPCs for Larp Esports definitely coming out to play here. And as I say that, Red Daza finding 2, hanging out on this scrap time, pushing up dojo. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a mad dash. We're gonna see here what goes down. Ooh, it's gonna be a big one. Huge gunfight. Tor trying to get it. Amiri flanking from server. It's gonna be a couple of guys left standing. These are the last line of defense for Larp. Burn, unfortunately, going to get a team kill, but he is going to be alive on hill, but albeit for just a moment. Nobody is going to be close enough from the side of Larp Esports, and that is going to do it for this map 1. Spade Gaming White walking away with a round victory there. By the way, if everything is, if I'm too quiet or if the game's too quiet or anything like that, please let me know. You guys are my moderators, so I don't have anybody consistently checking me out whenever I'm doing stuff. But 250 to 198. So Spade Gaming White walking away with the dub. Here we go. So we're going to do score. 198. All right. Perfect. All right, 1 second, guys. Alright, so we're going to be waiting for a code here, but Spade Gaming White are going to draw first blood, so we're going to see how things go in this raid search and destroy. Pretty common pick for map 2 I've been noticing recently, so definitely everybody's really liking that map. So, but let's see what Spade can do. Are they going to be able to go up 2-0, or is Larp going to try to come back with a vengeance? But don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back momentarily with some more Call of Duty action. Raid, Search and Destroy coming up next. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, everybody, here we go. Just got my DoorDash order. They gave me, I got a big gulp from Quick Trip, and they gave me the baby straw. But that's okay. Oh, I was thirsty as shit. Here, guys, 1 second. Alrighty, folks, so Larp Esports. Oh, it looks like they weren't able to get the bomb down, so Spade Gaming White on the attack. Larp Esports doing a pretty good job here on the defensive side of things. Red Daza, last man standing, currently on a 2 streak. 1v3. And you do have the AR in hand, so at least you have a punter's chance, but everybody's going to push up that mid. Oh, you find one. Oh, but unfortunately just a little too not late, but unfortunately you don't really have a lot of bullets or health. So and the flank was going to be coming in too, so yeah, you were kind of your goose was cooked there no matter how you slice it, so but hey, that's a W. I gotta fix these damn overlays, man. Sometimes I can't tell. I mean, whenever I'm doing these overlays, you can't tell when I'm doing it in Canva. And sometimes I have time to be able to test it before I go live, but this was kind of a last-minute thing, so unfortunately I was kind of up a creek without the paddle. But that's okay, though, honestly. I don't mind. I'm just happy I was able to hammer out all the graphics. I got it all done within 25 minutes. Or 20 minutes, sorry. And that might not seem like a big deal, but let me tell you what. It is. But no, Larp Esports doing pretty good so far here in this map, too. I mean, it is pretty much all of them. I think Spade's only gotten 1 round. So I think now Larp's gotten 2 rounds uncontested. I'm also extremely distracted right now. Like, my wife came home. We were putting one of our sons to bed. The other one right now next to me, just kind of hanging out. He's only 2 months old, so, you know, being a baby. Here, bud. He's also watching wrestling right now, which he likes all the colors. But here we go. Ripped, going to be the bomb carrier for Spade. Oh, they're going for a rush plant here on B. Nobody's going to be over here, but they are going to start converging onto the point. You can see Radaza watching that back. Number 6, Ripped, is all by himself. If he gets taken down, it is going to be bad news bears. But Brank with a boomstick kill, making it tied up 3-3. Radaza's going to find one. The chow from Ripped going to be another. And before you know it, it was a 3v3. And now Kryn just flying across the map, looking for somebody, but can't connect. So Spade Gaming White going to be responding with a round win of their own. That's what you like to see. Oh my god, AT&T wants to hear from me. I don't think so, buddy. Sorry. Alright, all tied up deuces 2-2. Bless you, buddy. Here we go. Oh, shit, my overlay. Oh, my overlay. There we go. I can't wait to get one of those things like a stream. It's called a stream deck, so I can toggle shit, because that'll make things so much easier. But as I'm yapping, though, Spade Gaming White, trying to find openings here. Kryn gonna be the bomb carrier for Larp. Oh my god, how did he not get that kill? Rip gets 2! How did Rip find 2 there? Oh my god. Rip was literally in a corner, just fighting for his life, catching a few AR shots, but he somehow was able to stay up and didn't go down. But before he did, he took 2 mother truckers with him. So now a 1v1. Miri's got to know where the bomb is, or at the very least know where this dude is. Oh, bomb's going to be getting planted. Oh, he's going to check. Oh, he does. Go for the ninja. Oh, no. Oh, my God, Amiri. 6 HP. You want to talk about... I mean, he got the information, but, you know, you try to challenge, you try to close that distance, but, man, that middle part of raid, sometimes people be bobbing and weaving their heads around. Yeah, lucky for Amiri, he was able to get that kill, because that was almost disastrous. Especially after ripped. Getting those 2. Come on, Anthony. I need you to relax, buddy. Maybe I'm rocking too hard. He's very particular. Here we go. Skin. Oh my god. Skin fighting 2 in the middle. I don't know where the hell he got those shots out, but, you know, sometimes if there's a will, there's a way. Spade Gaming White. Currently with the man disadvantage. Bomb going to be in hand. Oh my god. Over outside money room. Ripped. Going to be by himself. Oh, he's going to find one. Oh, but he's going to look away. COD timing at its finest. Larp Esports walking away with the round victory there, tying this all up. Man. Hey, you want to talk about playing together. That's all you really got to do in that situation. I mean, there's not much you can do. Or not much else you can do, rather. But we're all tied up deuces. I mean, this is a pretty big round, guys. I mean, obviously we're all tied up, but you know, this could be the difference between either going up 2-0 or making the series 1-1 and forcing yourself that Colossus hardpoint for map 4. But we have no breadsticks or no donut cams, so that's always a good deal to see. That means everybody's playing good, clean COD. Skin, gonna be able to find one. Tor in the back spot and finds Amiri, so Spade Gaming White goes down to Redaza. Gonna be able to get a trade, so still gonna be a 2v3. Now make that a 1v3. Spade Gaming looking for the defense. Oh, but unfortunately that big ass rock gonna make things a little bit of a problem. Man, excuse me, Skin 11-4. It's actually kind of showing, in a way, how good Spade Gaming White is playing. Because, I mean, if you have a guy who's currently slaying out the lobby 11-4, and you're only down by 1 round, I mean, that means you're doing something right. Here we go, trophy systems. Watching the push here onto middle statue. So Spade Gaming White gonna be the ones to make a move here for the bomb. Oh shit. Bomb to get planted, and we got ourselves a traditional 4v4 retake. Brank getting his freaking helmet shot off there for a little bit. Redaza finds one. Burn gets him, but Brank going to be able to get the trade. He then gets traded out right away. Redaza now in a 2v2 alongside Amiri. Oh, the defuse is coming in. I don't know if they know this. Nobody's watching bomb. Oh, and then unfortunately for Spade Gaming White, the defuse gets put in. Oh man, that's a devastating loss of a round for Spade Gaming White. I mean, man. Definitely, you know for a fact Spade Gaming is punching the air right now. It's gotta be a for sure thing. However, Skin, 12-4 on a 4 streak, so he's looking to get that Hellstorm missile. That would really solidify your position here. Oh my god, he gets extremely aggressive though. Gets taken down. Kryn, gonna be the bomb planner for B. Big person to watch right now is Money Hill area ripped with that MPC in hand. Brank gonna be the AR, so those long distance shots, I mean, you'd probably want Brank to be more up over by middle, kind of like where Ripped is, but the water play becoming a thing. You can stay under there for quite a while, so yep, luckily for Spade Gaming, they check the water. It's almost necessary to figure that out. Definitely this late in the season, if you're not checking water, then you're doing something wrong. Sorry, Anthony, I'm getting you nice and comfy again. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go, bud. Perfect. Oh. All right. I'm going to stop trying to manually turn off the thing. Or... There we go. Skin still doing a pretty good job. Ripped. Going to be pushing up really hardcore here. Miri and Burn both getting taken down really quick here at the beginning of this round. If you look at the bottom left of your screen, Burn, he's going to find one. Amiri's going to trade right away, but then Tor going to be the one to make a difference. So now Amiri bombed down 1v2. This is for quite a lot of stuff here. This is for being able to get to a game 5. Or not game 5, round 11. Don't mind me. But number 1, Tor, he's watching the staircase. I mean, if there's a time to push out, it's going to be now. But number 8, he's just kind of waiting for that time. I mean, these are valuable seconds to be able to, like, get something going. Oh, but Tor finds it, but oh, Tor... Huge heads-up play, deciding to go for the knife kill instead of trying to get the AR win. That is very smart. I know that's probably a very much a COD thing to do, but man, most people would just try to chow with the AR and get killed there, so opting for doing the old British move. 6-4. That's what you like to see. All right. So Larp Esports getting the second map victory. So we got ourselves a series, folks. We're a guaranteed Colossus hardpoint, but we're going to be going to a Den Overload to see how that plays out. We're going to get things situated on our end, but when we come back, Den Overload, the swing round of the series, seeing where we go. But don't go anywhere, folks. Still plenty of Call of Duty action to be had. See you in just a couple minutes.
this game, we always ready for more. You tryna push me to my limit, but they ain't know that I've been here before. Looking scared when it's time up. We on the next level, homie, climb up. We ain't gonna stop till I'm done. Too late, homie, time's up. Time ticking, time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything can be over in just a minute. Ain't no time for second chances when we in it. I said, time ticking, time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything can be over in just a minute. Ain't no time for second chances when we in it. When the clock run down, where you gonna be found? It's too late to turn around. Yeah, you can't stop it all now. When the clock run down, where you gonna be found? It's too late to turn around. You can't stop it all now. Time ticking, time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything can be over in just a minute. Ain't no time for second chances when we innocent. Time ticking, time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything can be over in just a minute. Ain't no time for second chances when we innocent. Time ticking, time ticking. You gonna time ticking, time ticking. How much you got left? Time ticking, time ticking. What you gonna do? Time ticking, time ticking.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Keep getting Discord notification sounds. There we go. Alright. Excuse me. Spade Gaming White and Larp Esports EWGL Season 3 in the Premier Division. In fact, actually, let me pull up the, they recently switched to this method of, it's called a tournament. It's like challenge, but it's tournament. I don't know if they have a thing with these guys or not, but, as of right now, so they haven't updated Spade Gaming's win, but, before this match, or before Spade Gaming played their last match, Larp Esports is actually the #1 seed at 4-1 with a map count of 14-5, and Spade Gaming White was at 4-1 up until today, and they ended up winning that one match earlier, again, like I mentioned before, against TBK Esports Red. So TBK Esports Red now I think is 1-3 technically because of the loss. LARP hasn't played anybody recently. I do want to shout out my boys though. Veriphy Gaming, we're in the Group 3 of the Premier Division, and we just won a match today pretty decisively against, it was, Destroy the Odds. Oh, no, never mind. We're setting that one up. Oh, no. It was Destroy the Odds, yeah. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. So, everybody in the Premier Division doing their best. But, as I'm talking schmack, Spade Gaming White was able to get a clean 4 down. Burn, however, being the Heartbreak Kid, channeling his inner HBK, going to be able to push back the offensive. So Spade Gaming, they had an opportunity, but unfortunately weren't able to capitalize. Oh my god, Burn with the Jaeger still 9 HP. So right now, LARP really looking to try to get themselves a Neslo potential, or 2-3-4. But Skin gonna be able to lock her down with the routes. Larp Esports going to draw first blood here in this overload. Yo, MD, thank you so much for the W caster, bro. I appreciate you. Hope everything sounds and looks good for you guys. Here we go. So, Spade Gaming White. Still trying to lock on. I mean, definitely preferring the dojo route. That's 100% noticing what... That's what I'm noticing. They're really liking. Oh my god, ripped. Ripped. Going hard in the paint, baby. Picking up some guns. Going crazy. A huge chain for ripped right there. Somebody clip that. Oh, you can't really clip it on YouTube, but somebody later on clip it and give that boy his clip, because holy mackerel. If it wasn't for ripped right there, that push would have been shot down almost immediately. Ripped going 13-6. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go in for a listen-in alongside Spade Gaming White, just to kind of see how hyped they are after that huge capture. So 1 minute 25 seconds remaining. Let's go and have a listen-in with Spade Gaming White.
That's one, that's one. Yeah,
One couches.
yeah. Still couch, still couch.
There's one couches.
I have your mid cut, I have your mid cut.
He's on ball.
Make it out right.
They're going left, nice.
There's two more
Yeah,
couches.
back up left, back up left, back up left, back up left. I have her pinch, I have her pinch.
We're getting pinched now.
Pinch dead, you're good. No, man.
Alright, I'm alright.
Okay.
All good, all good. Oh, we can come back, we're good. Don't need trip, we're chilling.
110.
Yeah, the dojo on you, dojo weak. Dojo weak, dead. Good shit. All dead.
I'm forcing them out.
Yeah, run it, rip.
I needed that close. Left dead.
Back up.
Nice, I'm going left already, I'm already
They're
P2.
gonna be there. They're all
gonna be there.
Just
I'm going to your respawn.
Yo, in P2, skate, there's 2 P2, two of them. Two already in P2, two already P2.
Yeah, they're both weak in P2, bro. They're telling out back garage now.
I have her couches, just focus ball.
Three.
Oh, they got it, bro.
Oh, man.
Fuck. Oh, good.
So yeah, unfortunately, Spade Gaming... Yeah, it's almost like we gave him a caster's debuff, because unfortunately, things weren't really going their way there in that last bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, ripped, as you can see there with that clip, a really good opening there, be able to get his boys a chance to get inside of the detonation site. But the thing is, though, is that, you know, if you are... You know, sometimes, and you'll see this with certain teams too, that sometimes with Overload, just because you have an opportunity to score doesn't mean necessarily that you should score. I know that sounds weird, but especially when you know that the device is going to be on the other side of the map and there is nobody rotated to cover A, that's exactly why Larp was able to get that kill or get that detonation. Plus two, I hate to be that guy, but there was a moment earlier, I don't know who it was, but they ended up, they stunned instead of trying to get closer to stop, you know, because like even if you get in front of that site or in front of A, even if you try to stun them, if they have tac mask, it's not going to stop them for long. So it's almost better to try to get the kill instead of stunning. But, you know, that's just me. I don't know if the boys are going to go over Vaunt tonight with this, but definitely that would be my suggestion, is in the future refrain from doing that, because no matter what you do, unless you gun them hard with an NPC up close, they're going to get that detonation. But Spade Gaming, though, able to get one home. Do have a lot of guys pushing over by this A site. Burn. Going hard in the paint here. Oh, he gets killed before it gets put in. Look at that. So Spade Gaming able to stop the bleeding just a little bit. Now with an opportunity to be able to get inside of this B site. I mean, you got a lot of boys from Larp Esports that are currently ready to go, but you have all 4 members, one watching the flank. These boys are able to lock in here and be able to get their shots, then you got a chance. But Tor from Larp gonna shoot it down with a huge triple kill. Now begins the mad dash for defense on your site here. Bradaza is going to find 2, one with the grenade. He's going to get taken down. Tor is also going to get taken down. Brank responds with a triple kill of his own. Gonna pick up the device, and then we're just gonna kind of rinse and repeat here just for a moment. Ooh, Brank with the pre-fires. Oh, and there you go. That's gonna be a complete open path to the site. The flank from, I think that was either Ripped or Radaza. Yeah, I think it was Ripped. Flanking in, being able to get that secured, and now a huge mad dash. Not gonna be able to, oh no, oh no. A huge critical error from Spade Gaming. Unfortunate Hellstorm missile. I mean, you were able to clear it, but if it wasn't for that friendly fire Hellstorm, you would have been able to stop the capture. But, I mean, at the same time, you got 2 minutes, you're only down by 1. So, unfortunately, a bad Hellstorm, but it could be astronomically worse. But Ripped, gonna try to get the bomb going. Tor with a team kill. Brank not realizing he's getting flanked. Amiri gonna find one. Gonna find a second one. Make it a third. No, unfortunately, Kryn gonna stay alive. But the device is down. Stuns and grenades coming in. Skin finds 2. The push comes in. That's gonna be 3. The site should be open for detonation, and it is. So Larp Esports capitalizing on that push. So yeah, now it's 1 minute and 10 seconds, and what was a realistic comeback potential, now slowly but surely going by the wayside. Kryn finding 2 outside 10. Less than a minute now. This is kind of go time, right? If you are Spade Gaming White, your best chance right now is to train these detonations. You get the kills that you need, you grab the device, get her going, and just hope for the best. I mean, right now, number 1, just trying to fly in, but, you know, Ripped, not really able to get anything going, and I think the dagger is going to be plunged here momentarily. Almost every member taking out. Oh, Amiri, huge grenade kills, but unfortunately it's going to be too little too late, and the device is going to get detonated, or this zone's going to get detonated, and what was a 4-4 2 minutes ago in game now becomes a 4-7 lead due to mishaps from Spade Gaming White. So it was definitely a valiant effort, boys, but unfortunately it's not enough. Larp Esports gonna lock in map 3 in their favor. You can see the play of the game, for play for this half at least. Going to Tor, getting himself a double. Oh, and then pushes in, and boom, there's the triple. So, Spade Gaming down. Oop, those are the wrong buttons. There we go. Alright, there we go, folks. So, 7-4 Larp with the 2. We're going to see how things go here, but let me tell you what, folks, it might be potentially disastrous here for the side of Spade Gaming White, but they're going to go and set up a new lobby, and we're going to get things situated on our end here, so don't go anywhere, folks. We still have plenty of Call of Duty action coming up here. It is going to be a Colossus hardpoint. Is Larp going to be able to go ahead and secure the map 4, or are we going to go to a Game 5 on Den, Search and Destroy? It's all up to Spade Gaming. We'll know more here shortly. See you guys in a couple minutes. Alrighty, folks, here we go. This is for all the marbles, folks. This is gonna be it. Larp Esports looking to close out the series here. Spade Gaming White wanting to force that game 5, and let me tell you what, Colossus, we saw a lot of it yesterday. If you guys don't know, Veriphy Gaming, my organization, we now have our own competitive circuit. It's called the VCN, or Veriphy Competitive Network, and yesterday for our inaugural tournament, actually the winner ended up winning $110 too. It was pretty cool. It's a US Army Esports ended up winning it, but either way, we saw a lot of Scar and Colossus yesterday, and let me tell you what, when it comes to this map, it is so SMG heavy on every hill but P3. So like P1, P2, P4, it's all just super close quarters. I mean, it honestly gives me an abstract Bocage vibes, for real, when it comes to hardpoint. Like Bocage back in the day on Vanguard was an absolute bloodbath of a map, and this one is just as bad. So, at least in my humble opinion. So, yeah, it gets tough. It really does get tough. But 2 falls from Larp Esports Tor trying to get something going. Oh, and he finds a double. Radaza starting off a little bit slow, but he's going to be able to get a couple of kills alongside his homie Brank. And so Spade Gaming White with scrap time in hand. They don't have, oh, a huge team nade, but they don't have spawns. They do get traded out. Unfortunately, another team kill. I mean, for some reason, the last 2 maps, Spade Gaming White, their team killing has been crazy amount. Like, honestly insane how much they've been team killing and how much it's been costing them in certain areas. So with that one, there was less than 20 seconds on hill, so it's not too big of a deal, but that 20 could also cotton you up a little bit more now too. So, you know, there's always a reason. But Amiri alongside Spade Gaming White gonna be pushing up on hill. 3 fall right away. Brank gonna be the last person standing nearby. Ripped gonna try to get inside of the hill. Ooh. Get shot down. The 2 big guys to look for right now are Tor, actually almost all of Larp Esports. I mean, Burn, Skin, and Tor, all within 1 kill from getting to 10. So just between the 2 of them, 30 kills, or 3 of them almost 30 kills. And Kren currently working on a 4 streak and already rotated for new. So if you're Spade Gaming White, this first set, you really need to get in this P4 and get it going. Because if you don't, right now with how Colossus is, unless you find some mid-game momentum, you are going to be up the creek without a barrel. Up the creek without a barrel? Without a paddle. There we go. Maybe not a barrel too, but either way, you're going to be up the shitter, man. And already breaking triple digits, Larp Esports setting themselves up for a wonderful second set. But Spade Gaming White going to stabilize for just a moment, at least. It is a big 15, though. I mean, you can't discredit him. I mean, yeah, you are going to be down by close to 51, 50 points, somewhere around there. So, yeah, you're only down by 50, which on this map you can easily train and get it back, but it's really, it's the kills and your placements. And you can't be killing each other with grenades or whatever, too. But now that we got ourselves all acclimated for this hard point, we're going to go ahead and go in with a listen-in with Larp and see how they are handling being up over almost close to 60 points. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back, or we'll be going in for a listen-in with Larp Esports.
Inner
all
the
good.
cubby.
Just
He's
test,
about
just
side.
test.
You want to start time?
They're gonna come our P2.
Yeah,
Yeah, one's already in P2. One's already in
Start
P2.
back
Yeah,
here.
Mary's P2, bro. These guys are really good. They're aiming it. Good.
I'm with you, Gren. I'm with you.
He's backside.
One more. Good wins, Gren.
One more P2. Last one.
I'm leaving the kid on
Last one
P1.
time.
I'm leaving him.
I'm dead.
Nice.
I can block. I can block.
I'm
Close
gonna
to
pick
me.
up right real quick.
Over there.
I've got a ult spawn.
Weak.
I gotta
Statue.
play time.
Ripped. He's laying down statue. Statue.
I have all P1, 1 P1.
They should go P1. Yeah, they should
1
be
P1,
P1.
1 P1. P1 dead. I'm a bullet.
Mary's 1 HP. 1 HP coming
One
front
more
statue.
P1, rip. They're gonna hop on Satch. They're hopping on Satch, guys.
Alright, I can
Naded one close right.
throw trophy.
Statue. Two front.
Statue
Maybe
dead.
three.
Wait, behind me! Bro, these pinches, how do they even like, what do they do?
Dude.
Are they spawning there? There's no way.
Members of Larp asking the real questions out here, asking where they're spawning, but luckily for Spade Gaming White, they do find themselves starting to get back a little bit, not too much, and they are faltering just a little bit, but getting this scrap time. Nobody's really rotating yet, though. That's the problem. You do have a Miri who tried pushing up as alongside Brank, but unfortunately, tearing up the competition right now. 22 and 13. I mean, it's pretty tough, if we should say. So, it's where it's up to Spade Gaming White, try to get these trades, get themselves in a position, because otherwise, if Larp ends up winning this, that's game over. Winning it 3-1. So the first hard point, obviously Spade Gaming ended up winning, so we know that they're capable in some capacity, but over now getting close to 80 points down. Excuse me. It's not looking too good for the boys over on Spade Gaming White. In fact, actually, we're going to see how the morale is. We're going to go and listen in, because why not? And see how Spade Gaming White are handling themselves after being down, getting closer and closer to almost 100 points going into this P4. So let's go and check in with the boys from Spade Gaming White.
He's P1.
Yeah.
P1 dead. P1 dead. Nothing statue.
I'm heading to P1.
Yo,
Get out
P1, weak.
P1 dead.
One at a time.
Nice, just 2, 3v2, 3v2.
Dead out in there. One more outer. Nice.
I needed the back, I have her P1, I need him in the back, weak in the back. I'll stun him.
Pick it up.
Deep in the back. One more deep in the back. Keep the back right. Two left.
I reset her.
Nice.
Back kind of weak. I spawned her.
Send him back, yeah.
Back
In
there.
front, outer front, gelling. He's outer.
There's two outer.
Yep.
One shot front.
Up on time, go P, you can go up front now. Go up front now. Set her.
He's somewhere stat.
Set her, nice, good shit.
I still in front. That's him.
Statue.
Yep.
Front statue challenge. No, he went back in her. Enter.
He's gonna go P1.
Nice.
Two stat.
I got you.
Weak, weak P1. Needed me P1, needed me.
Still statue.
There's two statues. Both weak. Tor and Cringe.
One shot. One shot stat.
Another here. Sat.
He's outer. Chase that guy.
He's still there, man. One more set on you.
One more stat. He flew at me.
I'm trying to stay. P4's open.
I'm hitting.
Anytime.
Dead on time.
Excuse me. So, Spade Gaming White slowly but surely getting back into this now for real. 187 to 149, having a really good P4 there. Trying to get some time on this P1, but the big thing you really got to be fighting for right now if you're Spade Gaming is you got to have at least two guys going for front, going for P1, and then getting those spawns for P2 because, you know, right now with Larp, even though you're getting the scrap time here, unless you get those spawns, they can get a full 60 on this hill if they play their cards right. So right now, if you are Spade, you got to get in there and you spawn out all four out. They're going to basically give them a free 15 to 20 seconds with no real contention, but Ripped going to be able to find two. Ripped still trying to get in there, but now the big time for the kills. Number 8, Radaza. They're going to get the kills that they need. So right here, this is a do or die 60. If you are Spade Gaming White, you do give up a little bit extra time than you would like, but you do get the rotations. And right now, Ripped, he's going to get it. Playing a little bit too forward potentially, but going to be able to get the information. And now you're playing for new. That's the big thing. Oh, God. Ripped is about to get ripped himself. I don't think he realizes that number 3 dipped on him there, but I think they're looking for Rip's season at the moment. Oh, huge long-range engagement. Oh, and Ripped finding 2 more. So huge opportunity here for Spade Gaming White. Amiri gonna call in the cruise, or call in the Hellstorm. Huge kill there. But nobody watching mid. Brank gonna get the trade, or sorry, Ripped gonna get the trade though. Now begins the contention. So you did have spawns for just a second. Spade Gaming White, they have an opportunity here. They have a chance. They just gotta get these kills. Brank trying to get shots onto Tor. Can't find him. Amiri also getting some as well in the back. But this is a 10 seconds that it's going to be a lot less interesting, or a lot harder, really, more than anything. But Brank going to find a huge kill on a new. He's going to get traded out, though. And here's where the rub is. So you didn't rotate. You weren't able to, or you chose not to. And right now, you only have one person who's really going to be able to make that big play, which is Radaza. And he finds one, almost finds the second, but gets taken down. And right now, if you're Spade, you got to get all this time. But the contentions are coming in, bodies flying every which way. Last man standing is going to be Amiri. He's got to be able to hold on for at least just a moment, but that is going to do it. Spade Gaming are going to lose this map 4 and the series. It's a hard-fought battle, that is for sure, but unfortunately, especially in the overload and this one in particular, just too many team kills. Too many not rotating, too many team kills, not winning their ones. Just definitely a little bit of a tougher situation, to say the least. But that is going to do it. GG's, everybody. And so, let's go ahead and put that score up there. Right, and then last but not least, perfect. All right, so we're going to quickly go over the numbers here and do a little post-game kind of thing going on. We're not going to do an interview or anything like that. I don't have the time or the energy for it. I'm going to be completely honest. And sometimes I think about doing interviews, but I'll save that for the main stage. But either way, so Spade Gaming White ended up actually winning the hard point, 250 to 198 on the Den hard point. But then we ended up going to a raid search and destroy, and unfortunately, you know, Spade Gaming White, they were looking pretty good, but then all of a sudden the wheels came off and ended up losing 6-4. And the same thing with the overload, you know, 7-4 in favor of Larp. It was 4-3 going into the second half. Ended up tying it up 4-4, but then an unfortunate mishap with the Hellstorm, and Spade Gaming White were just not able to come back from that, so losing that 7-4. And then obviously, as you guys just saw, 250 to 211 on a Colossus hardpoint. Just unfortunately not enough rotations, or getting caught, or solo rotating and getting caught by 2 or more members of Larp. So, but that Colossus, there was a lot of gunnies going on. So, but from what I understand, Spade Gaming White, they are going to finish the regular season 5-2 with a map count of 17 and 10. So Larp Esports, they're going to move to 5-1 with a 17 and 6 map count. So more than likely, Larp Esports going to be securing the #1 seed for their group, which I think is Group B in the Premier Division. So, but yeah, but that is going to do it for me, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast tonight. I hope, wishing the best of luck to Spade Gaming White as well as Larp, as they are going to both be going on to playoffs once it does start here, I think either next week or the following. So But all right, hope you guys enjoyed the cast, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. Have a nice day, everybody. Catch you guys in the next one.